What's going on? Scoundrel back with Diablo 3, and we are heading to Wortham. Gotta talk to the ferryman, but first we're going to... I think we can talk to these guys a little bit more.
What is this coven?
Or did we talk to them
I
already?
cannot say,
Can't remember
but
now.
there is something about them, a darkness, that is known to me.
I sense it too.
The coven may be part of a greater evil. Perhaps I intended to fight it.
If you are to fight, you will need your sword.
Okay. I don't know if I thought... Maybe we did talk to that guy, I can't remember.
The living dead? The Skeleton King? The Khazra? I would not have thought it possible. You have given us all hope. My men, the people of this town, we all owe you a debt of gratitude.
Yeah,
Do not
much.
be hasty with your praise. The way is not yet clear.
Nothing that you can't handle, I'm certain.
Well, feel free to help out. So what I am going to do, though, actually, is I'm going to craft... I realize I can craft shoulders, which I don't have yet. So we're going to work on that real quick. All the stuff I can equip to really... The shoulders are really the only ones that are worthwhile. This one might be, actually. 28, yeah, it is. I got one dex, so I'm going to make those too. But I'm definitely going to make the shoulders first because of the leather mantle. Because I don't have any at all. So that's what I'm going to do. I need 5, 605. So give me good ones. Focus, intelligence. I don't want that. Let's make some more. Lion, strength, and 2 dex. That's not terrible. At least I got some dexterity out of it. Strength doesn't do me any freaking good though. Well, let's try the gloves next. There we go. Of the Hawk. That's what I'm talking about, motherfucker. 7 dex, 8 gold, and life. So we're at 29.25. It jumps up to 29.79. Not that much better, but it's still worth it. More armor. It's a level 10 item. It's what we should be using. Let's just try it again. Why not? What the hell? Of Thorns. Oh, that's an intelligence one again. Intelligent, yeah, both of these kind of blow. So we'll keep that one. Alright, so I'm going to salvage. Actually, which one's better?
I was caught stealing once. Once.
I think these are better. Yeah, I think the experience is better.
Don't we have important things to be doing?
Yeah, we do. Shut up. I'm going to actually save these for my buddies who I'm playing with. He's got the wizard character and I got the barbarian character. He can really use these with that 10 intelligence. So if we get... Next time we join up, I'll hand those to him. Alright, so we gotta talk to the ferryman, so let's head over there.
Yes, yes, I've got some new things in today that I'm sure you'll love.
When we leveled last, what did we get? We have Dash and Strike, which isn't bad. Breath of Heaven. We got Blinding Flash. We got this. I like having the heal though. Wave of Light. Is that what we got? I don't think I actually paid attention. Which is bad, but I do that. Focus a wave of light that crushes enemies for 215% weapon damage as holy, followed by additional 45% weapon damage as holy to all enemies in the line. Alright, we'll try that out. And then we have Crippling Wave. You know, now, because I don't know if anybody, people watching this know this, if you go into your options and you click on elective mode here, it's clicked off on when you start. What you want to do is click elective mode on, and what that does is actually lets you manipulate this more. The way it is when it's off is primary is always here, secondary is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, meaning that your defensive is always on 1. You can only pick one of them. You know, you can only pick one of these. If you put elective mode on, you can actually go in here. So say I want my left mouse button to be Fists of Thunder, which I really like, with Thunderclap, the one that warps you to the guy. I can do that. Now I can actually go on my secondary button, and if you use these arrows now, because I put elective mode on, we can actually use that crippling wave, which is the one that hits everybody that surrounds me, on the right mouse button now. So you can actually have 2 primaries here. So I'm probably going to start with that. So I can go into attack like this. If I get surrounded, I can just use the right mouse button. So now Breath of Heaven is my heal. We'll put that here, and then we will put what was the other one that I was looking at? Dash and Strike's not bad, but no, Breath of Heaven. What was the other one I was looking at just now? Crippling Wave. Didn't I get something? Oh, I need. That's my heal. Oh wait, I know why. No, actually I don't. Let me figure it out. So for number 2, I want that new one we got. Where is it at? There it is. Wave of Light. Secondary. So I can put my secondary here now. So that's on number 2. So that's a hit kills things around me. This is my heal. And then I got 2 primaries actually instead of a primary and a secondary here. I have a secondary here. Blah blah blah. You can, if you put elective mode on, you can completely alter this. Now we can't use 3 and 4 until we actually unlock some of those skills. So we can unlock 3 at 14 and 4 at 19. And once we hit those, we can have all our primaries here if we want. We do whatever we want.
Wife, don't think I don't see you.
But if you don't actually put elective mode on, you can't actually do that. Now here is the jeweler, who we actually don't unlock until the second act, but since I unlocked him in the second act with my other character, he's here right now. And we won't talk to him now, but I'll just show you. I already trained him up as high as I could. I actually have to worry about and start getting these pages of jewel crafting before I can train him up again. He basically can remove gems from items. You don't really get gemmed items until Act 2, really. And he can turn like flawed emeralds, 3 of them into an emerald, and then 3 of those into a flawless emerald, and each one is better, obviously, so you can socket your stuff. And you normally don't get him till the second. Well, you don't get him till the second act, but since I already got him, he transferred over, just like the blacksmith did for my other character. So, all right. So anyway,
I require passage to Wortham.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village.
it wouldn't be cool if they actually showed the thing go across, but that's the way it works in Diablo.
They're destroying the town. Get out while you can.
All right, some bad's happening. Cultists. Yeah, see, that's why I like to switch that. For single guys, that one's a lot better. Fist of Thunder with Thunderclap is awesome against single opponents. But when you're grouped, when they're surrounding you, then Crippling Wave's a lot better. And unless you did elective mode, you can't actually do it like set your attack stuff properly.
Witch?
Like here, I'll use the other one. That's how you do it. So make sure you do that if you play this game. Set up elective mode, and then you completely change what you can and can't use in the game.
Death to those who defy the power!
Reckless Warrior Belt is a warrior specific item. It's their special armor piece. Every class gets some sort of special one. So that's theirs. So Wortham is not looking good right now. Sorry, the front part of this video was me explaining stuff. It took too long, I apologize for that, but...
Please! My family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them!
Don't run off! You'll get yourself killed!
Yeah, most likely. Let's try this new one. Oh!
Fools! You cannot keep the sword from me!
This is bad.
My servants will burn this town to ashes!
I hear something coming.
Oh shit.
Over there. We are in for a fight.
I got feared. I don't do good getting feared. Nice.
You saved us. We owe you our lives.
The hilt of a sword fell from the sky and glows with enchantment. Do you know of it?
We found it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here. Come, I left Virgil to guard it. We will be glad to be rid of it.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
Okay. Let's look around first before we head down there. Can we go in? Not much to look around at, apparently.
Something isn't right here.
Nothing's ever right. Uh-oh, Virgil got whacked.
Damn! It's not here.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
I should have known. I must get back to Cain's house.
Oh boy. Alright. Let's do it.
It's your choice, Cain. Either use your Herodric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
All this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything. Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Nothing can stop that now. But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole. Just as I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard!
Crazy killing off Cain, man. Oh boy. Still can't believe they kill him off like that.
I would hear more of your order. Why do they forbid you to have a past?
Our initiation blinds us to our sinful pasts, so that we might clearly see the future and prepare for the final battle.
And how do they remove these memories?
I was chained to a wall and beaten. By the third day, I was mad from pain and hunger. That is when the whipping began. I was told I relived all of my transgressions, everything that brought me tainted joy. The whip took away that joy, then the sin, leaving me pure.
That is not training. Training is discipline, mastery of self.
Don't you understand? The Templar Order is trying to protect humanity from extinction. What is my pain against that goal?
Templars are crazy.
How did you learn to fight?
My brother taught me when we were younger. He thought the crossbow was the best weapon for me since it would give me time to run away if I botched things too badly.
Where is he now?
Oh, he's still in Kingsport. I expect he'll be there a good long time.
Alright, so Cain has died, which is crazy. But he did get the sword together before his death. Leah's new one for her.
Uncle Deckard is gone forever. I remember the wonderful times we had together. Always off on another crazy quest. What will I do without him? He believed the stranger was an angel. But he is only a man. I always knew they were just stories. Uncle Deckard died for those stories.
So Leah still doesn't believe.
You know
truly
what I miss
believe
about
what's going
old
on.
Cain? How he'd sit at that table over there, listening to us prattle on and just smile to himself, like he knew the true tale of things.
I remember. This old place won't be the same without him.
Aw, poor Deckard. Alright.
If only I could control this power, I could have saved him.
Do not blame yourself. Magda is the one who must pay for Cain's death.
Magda and her master Belial. The journal speaks of an angel falling from the heavens as the shadow rises from the abyss. The stranger is the key to all of this.
Man, angel, or god, we must find him and restore his memory.
When my power erupted, I saw into Magda's mind for an instant. She's fled to the highlands. You can reach them through the caves above Wortham. You have to know, she'll be waiting for you.
I do not fear her.
Enter the caverns of Arene above Wortham.
This damned power I have. Uncle Deckard said it came from my mother. He tried to teach me how to control it using his Horadric training, but it never really helped. He never gave up on me, though. He was a great man.
I've found some interesting things on my latest dig. You should take a look.
Alright.
This is not a time for mourning. This is a time to dry our tears and draw our weapons. There can be no pity for the pitiless, save redemption for those that seek it.
Damn. Brother's going crazy. Alright, so let's head to Wortham Chapel. Excuse me. And we need to head to the caverns of Arene above Wortham. This whole town is in ruins because of Magda. So let's go, buddy. Just us two now.
The caves must be up here somewhere.
I think I missed a guy down here. Yeah. And he's got nothing. Everybody? Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's move on. It's cool. Water looks pretty sweet. Graphics are awesome. Love it. People always kind of complain about Blizzard's cartoony graphics, but I think it just creates that the art style so well. So, to me, they're awesome. Here is another hole.
Why did you leave Kingsport?
I wanted to see the world before I died.
I do not believe you. What did you steal?
It was such a tempting prize.
I do not believe you. Alright, here's our checkpoint. Let's talk to this guy.
My queen sings to me. Her music echoes from beyond. My queen sings to me.
Alright, so he's talking about his queen. That's never good. This guy's possessed or something, so we will find out what's going down in the next video when we head into the caverns of Aranea. So thank you for watching, everybody, and we'll see you all in the next one. Take care.